6.
I hate how people Dickrider so much, bro. You can be a fan of an artist, bro. You deadass have to bake cakes and like brownies for
bro.
like release like drops.
They
like
be
that.
having like
That's
the
some
girls.
dick riding. You are
girls
on Taylor Swift's dick, bro.
They-
You are straight up meat punching.
Were you being a Karen? Wow, you were being a
That's
Karen.
That guy. That's me. That's that guy.
Damn, son.
Multiple threats, bro. I lost
That's
sleep
like-
over it, bro.
that's like
I've become
were being
the
a
one
Karen,
thing I
bro.
swore to never be.
Ladies and gentlemen, freeze! Stop what you're doing. It is the International Idiots HALLOWEKEND edition. As you can see, I've got the attire, bro. The HALLOWEKEND attire. Today, this week, it's all a special episode. Got the cop attire ready to roll. What are you gonna be for Halloween, bro?
Yeah, I got a little
Oh.
lazy. I'm just wearing a little soccer jersey, you know. Gotta rep the Arsenal, you know, top of the league.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of
First time in a long time.
yeah. It's too many years of pain, bro. Let me enjoy it, you know,
Yeah.
before we get dicked. But we hope you guys had a good Halloween weekend. You know, hopefully you guys drank a lot. Hopefully a lot of, not hopefully, but probably a lot of relationships have been broken.
You see these, bro? Okay, shit gets a little freaky. Huh?
You got it on standby, bro.
Got 'em on
Or you can
standby,
arrest
bro.
yourself, bro, and just stop yourself from partaking
True.
in any harmful
True.
behavior.
Like if a cop pulls up on me, I'm like, listen, I got it. Don't worry. Man. Imagine I got arrested in like a cop outfit. That'd be kind of funny.
That'd be hilarious. Like I
Yeah.
hope someone gets a photo of that. Like I wouldn't post it, but like that would I would look back at it like in a few years and be like, that was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't enjoy getting arrested, but still, fuck, you know. It
Yeah.
would be kind of legendary. But anyways,
It would.
we're gonna be safe this weekend. No arrests gonna be made. So
We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see.
But so let's start off this episode by talking about the biggest stories that have happened this past week and a half. You know, probably if you haven't heard of this, you're probably living under a rock, or
Yeah.
you're a boomer, or I don't even know. Like you're
Yeah.
just weird if you haven't heard about the story. But it's probably the biggest news story in entertainment. And we're talking about Ye, or previously known as Kanye West. You know, one of the greatest artists of all time, genius, you know, industry giant himself,
Mhm.
just one person, you know. But recently, honestly, in the past recent weeks, months, he's been in the negative spotlight. And
Oh, yeah.
let's dial it back to like the earliest I can remember was him and Kim Kardashian, you know, got divorced.
Yeah.
Sadly, you never want to see, you know, one of your boys. He's not my boy, but you know what I mean.
You wish he was.
I fucking wish. But you know, they got divorced, and then the whole her dating Pete Davidson and him
Davidson, yeah.
and the whole custody, like with over
Yeah,
his
that was
kids
messy.
and the whole control, and he started posting a lot on Instagram. It's actually really entertaining, to be honest. He just goes
Wow.
on wild like outbursts and everything.
I think after that, it was just like, the floodgates were open.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, he hasn't said the right things, honestly.
know? No.
He went on this one podcast, Drink Champs, which he's been on before. He said some funny stuff before, but very controversial take on actually before that, he was rocking a White Lives Matter shirt.
Damn.
Yeah, that's he had his
He
own
probably
explanation to
He
it.
had to go and make that shirt, bro, because I don't even think those shirts exist.
Yeah. He had a big he had his own explanation for it. I
What
don't
was
wanna
his
get into it.
explanation?
Oh, okay, if you're asking.
Yeah,
It
I'm a
was
little curious.
basically like when when the whole Black Lives Matter movement happened, they basically like he was talking about how it was a scam because the people that the people that actually own the organization Black Lives Matter, they just benefited from it like
Like they profited from it?
straight up. Like they bought mansions in white neighborhoods from all the money that they got.
Damn.
And
I didn't know that.
yeah, and this is actual fact.
That's
at
kind
that
of
point.
fucked up that they're gonna like take like advantage of a situation like that, you know? I mean, everyone's gonna be
Yeah.
scumbags like that, but it
And then you
Yeah.
start adding on to how corporations around the world just capitalized on like a very tragic incident that
Yeah.
happened. And then he was talking, basically his explanation for the White Lives Matter shirt was that they started profiting over like the term Black Lives Matter, and they started making into shirts and everything.
merch and all that,
And
yeah.
he didn't really agree with the fact that black people were getting like commercialized over like racial indifference.
I mean,
So
that's
he
a
was like,
valid point, I guess, from his
and
side.
so he was like, yeah, you didn't, it was unfair for the black people to get the spotlight like that. So here you go, white people, white lives matter. It was a weird, I don't know. It definitely didn't come off the right way, but
Yeah.
he definitely didn't help himself when he said that George Floyd had died from fentanyl instead of the cops.
That's fucked.
That yeah,
That
see
like
like that's just
especially
false, bro.
especially yeah, like there's a video that proves like that's
Dude, they did an
cap.
autopsy, bro. Like he died of
Uh,
asphyxiation. Like
yeah,
he didn't have oxygen like to breathe.
that's
Like
fucked,
he
man. Like the fact like the fact like someone who like who's small can maybe say like there are certain people who will like say that type of shit to like draw controversy to them to blow up.
yes.
As Kanye, I don't think you can say some shit like that because like he has such a powerful influence over his fan base that
For
like,
sure.
bro, motherfuckers probably believed that that was like true. They're like, yeah, man. Like, I actually saw that George Floyd's family like filed a lawsuit
Tried
against him.
yeah. They
Yeah,
most recent news I've heard is that they dropped it,
they
actually.
dropped it.
Yes. But according to his brother. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's just been going downhill from there. I'll
Like
actually
ever
touch
since
back
that,
on
like yeah, it
on
was yeah.
he has bipolar disorder, so
I
I
guess,
did
but
hear.
control that shit, bro. Like I know it's easier said than done, but like if you feeling like in a bad mood, like yo, just don't post on social media, bro.
See, he's a very outspoken person, and I've heard that people with bipolar disorder, not everyone with bipolar disorder, but they go on manic episodes, which is probably what he's going through right now. And in
Mhm.
manic episodes, people like bipolar people like to say shit that really riles people up. Like really, they will say shit that will just stir the fucking pot for
Really?
conversation and like outrage, and for no reason, just because they like the thrill of it. So he's probably going through that right now, but this
He's
leads to
ruining
the
it for
next
himself.
this leads to the next outburst that he most recently had, that he's most in the news for, is that for the past few months he's been complaining about all the the brands that he's been collaborating with or has like a stake in,
Yeah.
Balenciaga, Gap, Adidas, probably the biggest one. He has his
Yeah.
own entire shoe line, the Yeezys, right?
Yeah.
Most profitable probably. And he didn't like how, he wanted to get out of his contracts and everything, and this led to a whole different like rant about how the Jewish people own like big
I saw.
corporations in the media, and he didn't like how he's being like silenced, whatever that
Yeah.
means. And then he issued on a tweet DEFCON 3 to all Jewish people, right? First of all, misspelled that. It's DEFCON, DEF, but he spelled it as DEFCON. So that definitely raised a lot of red flags about it being like a
Yeah.
threat.
Yeah.
And, you know, as expected, a lot of outrage. A lot of outrage, bro. And the worst thing is, a lot of like, it was actually like, there were instances where people who were neo-Nazis were like over a highway bridge, and they were saying something about Kanye, and they were agreeing with him, and they were literally doing this. I don't know why I almost did the salute. Holy shit. I almost did the salute, and I almost just
No,
canceled
bro.
myself.
Yeah,
Wow.
that would have
Like
been
it
it.
was,
That would have been it.
I was trying to I'm a physical like body language kind of guy. See,
Yeah.
bro, like in
See,
he
that's
was
what I'm
I was
saying, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. And I know in the past he has like openly praised Hitler.
yes.
like genuinely like I'm like damn.
One of
son.
his albums named Yay was originally supposed to be called Hitler,
Yeah.
which is crazy. It's kind of crazy. But, I don't want to get into whatever that is. But, obviously a lot of people didn't like his anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah.
And, what happened? Dropped from Balenciaga, dropped from Gap, dropped from
Adidas
his
as well.
talent agency. Adidas is the biggest one. And he actually hired Johnny Depp's lawyer, the woman.
Yeah.
That did her shit. Like, she honestly killed it. I
Yeah,
didn't really
really.
keep up with like that, but like she did her job, and he hired
Oh,
her,
yeah.
and then she dropped out as soon as like all this shit, like, because they couldn't fucking deal with it, bro. Like, he was just getting dropped by so many. They were condemning like Kanye. I do have my opinion on it, but I'm gonna say it, but let me finish up real quick.
Mhm.
Dropped by Adidas, probably the biggest one because he has so much of his like product in it, and the result is Adidas is they cut ties with him, but they have the patent to all of his designs, if not most, if not all of his designs. The classic Yeezy 350s, the classic 700s, the foams, big like money, like they are big revenue like generators,
yeah.
bro. And
yeah.
the resell on that shit, the hype on that shit, everyone in the sneaker culture, fashion culture is aware of it, right? Dropped in it, but Adidas still retains the rights to sell them. Future colorways, whatever, just without the Yeezy name, which is crazy. The only thing Kanye got out of it was the name, like the Yeezy trademark, the name.
They're just gonna change the name.
Yeah.
They're
I don't
like
know what
the
they're
new
gonna.
Adidas like 720 joggers.
Yeah,
Or like
yeah.
running shoes. And
Yeah,
it's just gonna be Yeezys.
exactly. And what's funny is that he set himself up, like he literally said in this podcast he was like the crazy thing is Adidas is never gonna drop me. I could say anti-Semitic shit and Adidas won't do shit. And what happens? They drop him. He literally like, why would you jinx yourself, bro? He literally jinxed himself. Like he did it to himself, bro.
Like he literally
But-
set himself up for that.
Yeah. And so I understand that a lot of these companies didn't fuck with, like, if he had personal ties with him, his work, his collaboration, whatever, his, part ownership, whatever. I get that. But I don't get like the further like condemning. Yes, you should condemn anti-Semitism, I don't think anyone is an advocate of it besides fucking neo-Nazis, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's straight up hate speech. But it's like, bro, like they're doing the most, bro. Chain smokers,
Yeah.
very famous. They made a song named Kanye. I don't know if you remember it, but it's
Maybe.
like, I wanna be like Kanye. Okay, I don't know why.
Yeah.
You know that song, right?
That
That's
you
how, like,
sang
they
that
first
pretty
blew
good.
up.
I wanna be like
Yeah,
man was hitting them notes, bro. I see it.
They literally took it off Spotify because they didn't believe that the song was reflected Kanye.
Damn.
They didn't want, like,
That's kind of
So-
crazy.
it's a little too much in my opinion, bro. Like,
Bro, I mean, he also got banned off like all social media platforms. Like I'm saying, like the world, like right now, like it's everyone's just trying to cover their own ass because the world is so sensitive, Like,
yeah.
look at like Andrew Tate, like Donald Trump, bro. Like they just get like they say some out of pocket shit, ban, like literally.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy. Makes you wonder, about all this free speech because they always like bring it up like, oh, guns are part of the amendment or the Constitution, whatever, or like the amendments and all that shit. But they stand by that amendment, but then they don't stand by like other amendments, It's kind of weird.
I feel mixed about it because yes, there's a difference between harmful speech that like instigates bad behavior,
Yeah.
but you should also allow people to have like free speech, obviously,
Yeah.
But obviously there's a limit to, like, bro, this man is straight up saying like
He's going off like off the
yeah.
wild, like the deep end, So
If there's someone on Twitter with a big influence saying like kill all Muslims, let's all burn them, let's all
Yeah.
like shoot up mosque. Yeah, no shit. You should be banned.
I think it's literally just the influence he has where they're like, okay,
It's-
nah, fuck that.
it's just it's just the power of their influence that
Yeah,
makes it a little scary. And I don't know. I'm a little torn about it. I think it's a case by case scenario. You can't
bro.
ban.
I just found a like. Sorry to cut you off, but I just found like a mint
Is
or
that a
whatever this is.
Ricola?
It's a cough
Damn,
lozenge.
how did I know?
Because
How did I know?
last Halloween I had a cough, so I was like, I needed like a cough medicine, you know. And I found this in my costume from last year, bro.
What if you take it on this weekend and it's just like a fucking fat tablet of like Molly?
Well, then it's gonna be a pretty fun weekend, huh?
Yes, sure. It is. It is. But leading back to it, I don't know. It's a case by case thing. You gotta I
Yeah,
don't know, man. You just gotta you gotta you gotta
like
see every like part. I don't know,
aspect.
man. Yeah, like
It was just like, bro, Buddy just went like, you know, in the past, like happily married to Kim, you know, like the only thing in the news was that they gave their kids some whack ass names, you know, and then now like just off the deep end, bro, like literally, man's just like he's gone loopy, like for real. He
okay.
was like on top of the world. It's just like the same shit as like not real. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that because like completely different. But like Tom Brady, like with Giselle, like they're divorcing. You know, finalize their
Yeah.
divorce this week. It's just like, but that's a completely different situation. Tom just like Brady literally was just like, nah, bro, like I got more in me for football, and Giselle was like, you're a liar. Like, oh, you keep on telling me you were gonna retire and focus on the family, and she just had enough. You know, and Brady's like, nah, this is my shit. Like he's
You can't
addicted to
knock the grind, bro. You can't knock
he's
the
addicted
grind.
to the competition, bro.
But honestly, relating back to Kanye real quick,
Yeah.
I want to say, bro, man, he's been controversial, right?
Yeah.
He once
Yeah.
said slavery was a choice. He didn't get canceled
When did he
much
say
about that.
that?
A
I
few
don't
years
remember
ago,
this.
bro.
Damn.
A few years ago, not too long ago. He said that and he didn't. Yeah, people were kind of mad, but like, bro, it's just like it's just a way. Whenever someone decides, okay, enough is enough, we're gonna ban you off this, or we're gonna like cut ties with you, everyone else hops on, bro. Everyone
Yeah.
hopped. That's what I don't like, bro. It's gotta be like you have to weigh like the bro. Adidas is taking a $210 million loss, I think, in just one quarter because of this cutting ties with Kanye. $210 million is crazy, bro.
That is. That is.
I
Wow.
don't know, man. And I don't know. It's a weird time where like yes, yeah, you gotta weigh like what you can say and what you can't say, but yeah,
Yeah.
you got yeah, you know. I don't know if
When
you
you
heard
have
about
that much influence, you just can't. It's just
yeah, yeah. I don't
yeah.
know if you heard about the most recent story about Taylor Swift
Oh, is this
either.
the fatphobic where she was
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and with the
Her
with the music video?
yeah, so
Yeah.
most recent she just recently released it was like a surprise album drop
Midnight or
and
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, you know all the shit. First of all,
Taylor Swift's bussin', bro.
cool. Yeah,
Controversial opinion. She's good, bro. Got good music.
some Taylor Swift songs, yes,
Come
but
on. Like
I hate
her older songs,
yes, yeah, the classics.
the
But
classics.
I hate how people Dickrider so much, bro. Yeah, you
It's
gonna be
pretty
a
crazy.
fan. You can be a fan of an artist, bro. But like you dead ass have to bake cakes and like brownies
Nah,
for
bro.
like release like drops
They
like
be
that.
having like
That's
the
some
girls
dick riding. You are
girls
on Taylor Swift's dick,
they
bro.
be
They
having like charcuterie nights or whatever you know, where they
exactly,
like
bro.
make
No,
like
no, 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 no. They idolize her like she's a fucking goddess, right? Yeah,
so
people don't know how like people don't actually know like Taylor Swift like their favorite celebrities can still be like shitty people, bro.
yeah.
Like like another how one example Taylor Swift is actually the biggest contributor to carbon emissions because of her private jet. The
How?
number one person, like number one individual, the number one highest carbon emitting individual in the world in the I think 2021 because of her private jet, bro.
She was
She
just
would fly
flying
out
it all
all
the
over.
time.
Yeah, bro. Like, I have her fucking fans who are gonna look the other way and they're gonna be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
she's a god."
And a lot of her fans are like really like into that shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, dude, get off her dick, bro. You are straight up meat munching. You are on bro. Look, she has a great voice and everything. Dude, you're just meat munching at that point, bro. If you're making cakes, brownies, fucking posting reviews about every song that drop,
Yeah.
dog, bro,
Like full on reviews as
relax.
well. It's like, oh, like this one was a 9 out of 10. I loved I loved the music or
Bro,
the lyrics. I'm like,
yes, like, relax, bro. It's not that deep, okay? But I will give her her flowers, bro. She just released the album. It was a surprise. I think it was like 24
it
hours
was
in,
good.
like in advance. 48. You listened to it?
No, I didn't, not yet, but I will.
I was about
I'm
to call
going
you a
to.
meat muncher, bro.
I'm gonna, bro. I didn't listen to it on the first day with cake and shit, but I'm gonna like listen. I want to see what's good, you know.
Oh, bro, you kind of fruity for that. I ain't gonna cap with you, bro.
I'm
I
gonna
love
get
you,
a,
bro.
I'm gonna get a bottle of wine. I'm gonna sit alone in my room and just listen. Nah,
Just
who knows,
demolish a
bro?
whole ass cake.
Maybe start. Yeah, dude. I haven't had a cake in months. Like, dude,
Birthday.
I don't think
Your
I've had a
birthday.
cake since my birthday. Yeah, yeah. Dude, you know what I had the other day that was like I had a milkshake for the first time in like a year. And I
Oh,
was
I
like,
haven't had a milkshake in a while.
wow, bro. Like it just made me realize it just made me like miss kind of like not caring about how I looked. I was just like, because in the past I would just be like milkshake, cinnamon roll. I would do it. Oh, I was like, wow, why did I ever give this up? You know, but then again, like
Yeah,
the fitness grind, bro, you got to.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, speaking of like fat, you know, like what was I want to bring up the whole thing where she was like the music
Yeah.
video where people
Yeah,
were
yeah,
like
yeah,
getting
yeah,
going
yeah.
crazy for that, bro,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
like, but they like the thing is people get such laser focus on one thing, like just fat. Like they didn't even think about the theme she was trying to portray with that as well.
Exactly. To put
Like
it in
people just zone
context.
in and shit on her for like one thing.
Yeah. To put it in context, listen, I'm not the biggest Taylor Swift fan, you know. I'm not a meat muncher. I am a meat muncher for some artists, right? Not for Taylor Swift. Her album released 1.3 million sales in the first week.
That's crazy.
You know, I don't know if you can put in perspective, but like if like if Lil Baby drops or Lil
I
Uzi
said
drops,
little baby,
little baby, little
little
infant,
baby, little baby.
when Little Infant dropped his most recent album. No, when like top artists like Future, like top like artists drop albums, they get maybe 200 to 300K album sales in their first week.
Yeah.
If they're lucky, bro. Like that's good ass numbers. Bitch sold 1.3 million sales in the first week.
Meat
Bro,
munchers, bro.
the meat munchin is worldwide.
It's
Using
crazy,
my
bro.
hands again, bro. The meat munchin is crazy. But anyways, it's probably a good album. I'm not gonna listen to it. But anyways,
You should,
that's
bro.
my
You should listen to it.
I'd rather have someone rip all my toenails than me listening to like top to bottom. I swear to God.
Oh, top to bottom, but like listen to like a few songs.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not saving that shit in any playlist.
Imagine you become a meat muncher too. You're like just you become a Swiftie after this album. You're like, oh my god, like well, I was missing out. You contribute. Couple weeks later in the podcast, I'm like, so
No,
the
I don't see that
thing is,
happening.
bro, the thing is, girls love that shit. If you like Taylor
Yes.
Swift,
Yeah. You
swear to
know,
God.
wait. We're gonna sidetrack a little bit. We don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I have a good
We'll bring
memory.
it.
We'll bring it back to this fatphobic thing because it's pretty big in the news. But speaking of meat munching, bro, Harry Styles fans meat munching, bro. I don't know
That's
if you know.
facts.
No.
That's
I
facts.
don't know. I'm personally triggered now, bro. Let me
I can
tell you.
tell. You're like,
No,
oh, personally
no,
triggered.
no. I'm
That's
being dead
angry.
serious. Okay. So Harry Styles, super popular. You know, people have loved
Mhm.
him since One Direction. He
Yeah.
makes out some catchy songs, maybe some good songs. You know, sure. I'll let him have his moment, right? He has a tour, you know, around the country, maybe in other
He came to Texas the other
country.
couple
Yeah.
months, yeah.
He has this one like tour route that's in New York, Madison Square Garden, that he had for like I want to say actually like 4 to 5 weeks straight Madison Square Garden. Almost every day was a show in the same venue. Bro, I shit you not. I'm Snapchat friends with this one girl.
Went to every day.
Bro, almost every single day. I would look on her story, Harry Styles concert. And I'm not talking like in the seats, like where it's more affordable. Bitch
Front.
was in the general like admissions, like the floor, like to the stage. She
Damn.
was there every single, and I checked. Oh, I did my research, bro. The seats, not even seats, you stand. The prices are like ridiculous. It's Madison Square Garden, bro. It's
Front
not
row
like
seats.
yes, bro. Like it's kind of first come first serve. Like if you get there first, you get close to the fucking like stage, right? Bro, it's like $700 plus every time. How are you throwing that much money to Meat Munch, bro?
Daddy's money, bro. That ain't her money.
Bro, it's crazy. And don't. Wow, this is triggering me because I'm thinking about it. He's been in this one movie. I forgot the name, right?
Dunkirk.
No. That's recent ago. He did a shit job in that, anyways. It was very recent. It's like something woman. I forgot the name. I apologize. He's in this one movie, and I think he's in another movie where he's like a cop or some shit, or like a police officer, whatever the fuck, right? Bro, the same girl. I've seen other girls do this too. Post my 8th time watching this movie. He still slays. Bro,
no,
get off his dick. You're watching the same content, a movie that you're paying for sure. If it's on streaming platforms, go watch it. You're paying money every time to see this man on screen, and he probably doesn't know who the fuck you are. Get off his dick.
They think that if they like tag him and shit, it'll like make them noticed, you know?
Dude, I understand. If he's your favorite artist, you could sure watch him once, twice, maybe 3 times. Dig. Come on.
Sounds like you're a little bit jealous of Harry Styles, huh? Yeah. Get off his dick. Hop on mine, please. I sense a bit of jealousy. I don't know about you guys. Drop it in the comments. I think he's a little
jealous. I might be jealous of like the money he's making.
Bro, like this man will dress up in some fruity ass costume and still like have more girls interested in him than like all of our friends combined.
Yeah. Although he is dating Olivia Wilde. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's fine. She's fine, bro. I'll give him that. He did a good job.
He's Harry Styles, bro, of course.
I'm sorry. I had to let that out because it was on my mind and just popped up. And wow, bro, I've been meaning to rant this to somebody, and it's. I need a cigarette after that.
No,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
I think you need more than a cigarette, bro. I think you need a shot of tequila or something.
Yeah, fucking hell. Anyways, finally relating back to it.
Let's go back to the fatphobic thing.
I'm sorry. We're gonna put a little tab. It was a little Harris mini rant about Harry Styles.
Yeah.
Anyways, not even Harry Styles, just Harry Styles fans.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on BTS fans. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow. Let's not go there.
Deep breaths. But if I ever like talk shit about BTS fans or K-pop fans, they will literally find my address. They'll find my mom's childhood pet's name. They will find like the underwear I fucking wear, bro. They will dox you to death, bro. They will literally like target you. So I don't want to get into that. But Jesus, I keep ranting right now.
You have a lot.
Anyways,
of grudges,
back to
bro.
the. Yeah. Well, I'm a.
Swing it back around to the music video. The scale. Back.
Yes. So Taylor Swift, one of her music videos, I'm not sure which one, but there was a scene that caused a little bit of a controversy and conversation. She steps on a scale. She's not looking too happy. The scale, instead of a certain number, it says fat.
Yeah.
Right? And she obviously looks bummed out from it. I didn't see the music video as much, but like that was like the big thing that caused a lot of controversy. A lot of outrage from people who were plus size, who consider themselves, larger, right?
Always is.
And they were complaining about how Taylor Swift, who is a generally thin person or average size human
Is fat shaming.
is talking about, is fat shaming, fat phobic, and she has no right to talk about, fat bodies,
Ugh.
But the thing is she didn't even have to explain it, bro. It's just people who really actually like understood like the logic behind it. It was that she
Yeah,
was
it was
talking
her
about
eating
how,
disorder.
is how like it was her eating disorder caused her like whatever it was, like she was eating whatever. She would step on a scale and she'd always consider herself fat,
Yeah.
or like not not the way she
Not-
wanted
yeah.
to look. I don't know, bro. Fat phobia, fat beauty standards. It's a little fucked nowadays,
It's fucked, bro. It's like
I have my opinions.
I just personally
and-
think that if you want to do it, it's okay, but don't convince other people that it's okay. Because like
Yes.
science, you can't argue with science, bro. You can't. If someone wants to try and prove it wrong, fucking be my guest, bro. Present me the stats and prove my ass wrong. But being fat is not healthy for you. It's just not.
Yeah.
It's not good for your it's not good for your organs, it's not good for your joints. It's just, and that's just the start, bro. That's it.
I'm not. I don't think we're targeting anyone that has a little bit of like fat on them or a little bit of like
No.
weight
No.
on them.
I'm talking when you're like
but
morbidly
still have like a
obese.
good, yes, when you're morbidly obese, you can't find your clothes size at most like
Yeah.
clothes store. You have to like get designated sizes
Yeah.
for you. You're shoveling like toxic shit down your throat,
Yeah.
and then you're preaching that that's healthy, or like
that leave me alone. Let me
no,
do
bro.
it.
Fuck. No, I just don't like how they're promoting when they're obviously morbidly obese or straight up like unhealthy. Like they're not
Yeah.
like, bro, if you're eating fucking clean but you have a little bit of fat, that's fine, bro. Like not everyone fucking loses weight the way they want, or not everyone
Yeah.
wants to like lose their fat, right?
Not everyone
But if you're
cares.
fucking like if you're fucking gang banging a fucking Big Mac, a Whopper, a fucking Wendy's 4 for 4, and a fucking Sonic milkshake in a
all
day,
at once.
right? And then shitting on people who preach about fitness, like you don't really know, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're giving your fucking heart, you're giving your organs like a fiesta, bro. Like they're literally having like a fiesta of cholesterol
Yeah.
and like toxic. They're
Like, it's
fighting for
just-
their lives. They're literally getting like they're
Their
getting like
organs are getting
fucking,
suffocated.
chloroform.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
they're
if
getting
you-
chloroformed by like straight up like I don't know, like
North Korea. I don't know. Maybe.
okay. I was gonna say like fucking fat and like cholesterol, but yeah, North Korea too, bro. They're bad. I mean, look at Kim Jong-un, bro.
Hey, bro, he's the only fat one in the nation, bro, because he gets all the
Yeah.
food. Dictators. Going back to our last week episode,
Yeah.
if you haven't watched, catch up on that. We talk
There
all
was-
about dictators.
There was just a large, no pun intended, like fat phobia outrage, bro.
Yeah.
That's just crazy,
Hey,
bro.
and that honestly drew more attention to her album. That probably contributed to her album sales.
Yeah.
You never know, like, because they're still gonna listen. Like, everyone's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna listen and like find this, like, I'm gonna find this music video where she said it, and just draws more attention. Controversy always draws more attention. Literally.
Yeah.
In
I
a
wasn't
bad
planning on
way.
talking about this, but yeah, go on before I go on another tangent.
No, I mean, shit, that was all I had to say. Really,
bad-
yeah.
Okay. All right,
What's the next
let me
tangent,
step
bro?
on the soapbox real quick because I wasn't planning on talking about this, but this conversation is leading me to an experience I recently had, I think last week.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you ever know who H3H3 is, H3H3 Productions.
No.
Dude with a podcast, dude that did Vape Nation, super big YouTuber, but he kind of fell off. If I
Yeah,
show you a photo, you probably know who he is, but
probably.
like satirical, like kind of like comedian,
Right.
YouTuber. He has a podcast, pretty popular, right? But he was most quoted. He's been most like clipped. His most clipped podcast clip is him saying exercise is a waste of time. He's
he
saying
fat?
like there's so much he's a little chubby, yeah. He's saying how there's so much like more to life than exercising. I think that was the exact quote, right? And I've seen that clip. I have my thoughts on it.
There's some
I've seen that
truth to
clip
that. There's
to
more to
like
life, obviously, but like it's
yeah.
yeah. Be
But he's
fucking
like, oh, he
healthy,
said
bro.
life's too short. He's like, life's too short to exercise.
Cap.
All right. See, that's yeah. So
Exercising,
so
yeah, it's short if you don't exercise.
yeah. So
Motherfuckers playing himself.
yeah, and I was on Reddit and I saw it like recommended to me, and I saw that post and I've seen that clip so many times on TikTok and everything, and it's always like a fucking right after that it's like a fucking clip of like a dude going crazy in the gym and shit. But this is the first time I've seen the clip by itself and people like act. It was on the H3H3 like subreddit, his community, and people like agreeing with him or some shit. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna say something, and I'm probably gonna get downvoted, but I'm gonna say my thoughts on it. I was like, you shouldn't like as someone with a big platform. This actually fucking perfect circles back to our Kanye West first topic. But someone
Full
with a big
circle.
platform shouldn't promote
No.
a negative like
Habit.
mindset or like lifestyle habit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's dangerous. Like even though he is a satirical YouTuber, people that might not know him but see the clip on YouTube
Yeah.
Shorts,
They'll
Instagram
believe that
Reels,
it's true.
Twitter, TikTok, they'll believe it's true while they have a shitty health lifestyle lifestyle, and they'll be like, oh, this
Bet.
guy's saying it. People are liking it.
Yeah. They think it's the right thing to
I'm
do.
agree with him. I'm a justify my shitty fucking lifestyle because this guy
It
said
makes them
so.
think it's okay, yeah.
And the thing is, what's shitty about it is that he's had his own personal struggles with weight loss. He's been trying to lose weight, but he has like something with his health that he has to take some medicine. So it's really hard for him to like lose fat and weight like as much as like the average person.
Yeah.
But like that should only mean like he should understand that it's hard, bro. The journey is hard, bro.
Yeah.
That's such a negative mindset that like saying like life's too short to exercise is like
He implants that in people's head and they're just like, that, fuck it. I'm not going to.
He might say satirically, like sure.
But a lot
like,
of people don't
again,
like understand that. A lot of people like take what they don't understand the satire behind it. They're just like, oh, yeah, okay, fuck it. They take it to be true.
and it's like you can't give a platform. You can't put the spotlight to someone that doesn't have the credential to preach something. An example, Andrew Tate, a fucking like he's a woman abuser. He shouldn't use his platform to talk about like misogynistic shit about women. Fair. Right? Same thing as H3, Ethan Klein, an overweight man talking about how exercise is a waste of time. Like it's just, and anyways, that's not my point is that I was going back and forth with so many people on this subreddit, and it was like keep in mind like 9:30 and I started this. Bro, I literally I will show you right now.
You were having like a comment war?
Paragraphs, bro.
Damn. So you were like one of those keyboard warriors and like
yes, because I was so like you're not getting what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to like enforce that I'm a fucking gym rat freak, even though like I can be. Bro, I don't think you like I don't know
were
if
you being were you being a Karen? Wow, you were being a Karen.
That guy, that's me. That's that guy.
Damn, son.
Multiple bro. I lost sleep over it, bro. I went to sleep at 12.
That's like,
and I usually go to sleep at 10.
That's like a text you get from your girlfriend, like when you wake up and she's like, "Listen, last night you completely crossed the line." Wow, bro.
That's not me. That's me. That's the other guy. That's him, bro.
I was putting my
English
heart and
essay,
soul
bro,
into what I was thinking, and people were still meat munching, bro. They were dick riding him, bro, and they didn't get the point.
Damn. See, blind followers.
I wasted my time. I wasted my time doing it, but like fuck me. I just like needed to fucking like
you felt
because everyone in the comments was like,
I get it, bro.
Yeah, like fuck. I've become the one thing I swore to never be.
You are a full-on
But for a
certified
good
Karen.
reason.
Bro, the thing is, you gotta realize a lot of these people online could give two fucks about what you say. That was literally like
Yeah.
however long that took
Yeah.
you to write. It's time in your life you're never gonna get back. Never.
Yeah.
But hey, you wasted their time too.
But
You know?
exactly.
And
it
you
takes
know,
two to tango, bro.
speaking of time, bro, I think we've gotten to a lot of juicy content from the week. You got to rant,
Yeah,
but
I'm not gonna, hold you back from starting your weekend off Halloween
hell yeah, baby.
style.
Gotta hit the gym, get the guns pumped up for HALLOWEKEND. You know how it is. And I don't know what
Enjoy
your
it, bro.
plans. What are
Enjoy
your
it.
plans? You gonna go out with anyone or
Bro,
just gonna
I gotta do work
chill at
this
home?
weekend, bro.
Damn, son. Well, on that note, I'm gonna get my weekend
Fuck my
prepped.
life.
Yeah, facts, bro. Sucks to suck. That'll be me soon enough. But hey, one more ride. One more ride. It's gonna be a fun one. Everyone out there listening to this, I hope you were safe on HALLOWEKEND. If you're gonna be doing anything this coming weekend, stay safe and remember to always
Stay spooky.
damn it, bro. You always let me down. I always give you I always set you up. I throw you the alley oop and then you just fuck it up, bro. Every time. You know what? I'll do
I
it to
just-
myself. I'm gonna
I
self
purposely block it.
I'm doing a self alley oop right now, okay? I'm gonna hit the backboard. Never forget, stay idiotic. Peace.